Right.
Make history.
Make history.
I mean, he's apparently going to do that in a few days.
Indeed,
First ever.
indeed.
Last time I seen you, mate, you are throwing a security guard off the stage. I'm on stage holding Joe like, oh shit, this isn't going to pass.
Kicking off.
Then I look down, I see one of Joe's mates, and you're just literally like,
yeah.
I'm literally like, hey, fair play, he's done a good job here. He hasn't even been training yet. So you have been training now.
Yes, I've been training quite a bit.
You've been doing a fuck ton of training. I've seen some
Yeah.
sparring of you.
Yeah.
Just laying this kid out, knocking someone out. I'm like, all right, he's definitely learning. How's it been for you?
It's been, I'd say it's been tough. Like I've been through a lot. A lot of times, like especially with cardio, there's so many times I've been like, I should just stop here. But then I just think of Joe, and then it pushes me harder and harder, and I just keep pushing it more and more and more, and just trying to get as fit as possible. And then even with the sparring and the boxing, like here and there, I mess up and I don't get it right, but then I just keep training. I keep training to the point where I'm like, I enjoy it, like boxing now. Like it's crazy. Like I remember when my first sparring session, I was against Gibb. He absolutely fucked me up, and after that session, I was like, I hate this boxing thing. How am I gonna do this? This is horrible. But like with me, like I never give up. I'm always like, okay, I'm not good at this right now, but I can get good at it. So how can I get from this point to that point? And it's just through hard work. And I've just been...
Yeah. The one thing I'm picking up listening to you and Joe, because obviously I interviewed Joe the other day.
Yeah.
And this is one thing that a lot of people say is if you can learn to do something, you can learn to do everything because you understand the concept of learning. And with YouTube, the dedication that you showed, which in the early days before everyone knew that there was a massive money value, you knuckled down and you made sure you were the best.
Exactly.
Right? And you were the best. Like you've made your mark. There's no one who can take that away from you. And do you feel like you've applied those sort of principles to boxing? And
yeah, exactly. Like a lot of people don't realize, like, you know, there's a reason why I have 17 million subscribers on YouTube. So like, I'm obviously just gonna take that same concept and put it into everything. Same with music, same with acting, same with making a book. Like everything I do, I put my all into it to make sure I become the best at it. So
when you did have that first bad day, and you walk home and you're like, I got my arse kicked here.
Yeah.
I know it was thinking about Joe, but you obviously had to dig deeper than just Joe.
Yeah.
What is it that got you through the sort of immediate hard bit of training? Like, and what was that like going through those lessons? Because you've had a trainer who's Team GB level trainer.
Yeah.
What was it like being put through your paces?
Vidal Riley is he is a tough trainer. Like he pushes you to the point where most people would be like, this is ridiculous. Like how are you gonna do this? But that's where you get the best results. And he's just been pushing me for months, man. He's just been making me work way more than I thought I could ever work. And I think he's helped me loads. He's helped me loads, and he's shown me like my level, like what level I can get to, if that makes sense. And I think it's just showed in sparring. A lot of times I would spar people who have been training boxing for like years, and then I'd spar with them, and then I'd just slap them up. And as soon as I saw that, I remember the first time I saw it, I was just like, dude, this is sick. Like the guy I beat was like, he just felt like shit. Because obviously like I've been
you're the
training
YouTuber, mate.
a few months. Yeah,
you're
that's
the
it.
YouTube guy. And
Everyone
there's
just
a target on you. People want to look good against you.
Exactly. It's like, you got beat by KSI, the FIFA YouTuber. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense, but it's because dude, I just work so hard, man. And
one thing you've talked about when you first come in there, you feel like you've got a natural ability in this to a degree.
Yeah, 100%.
In terms of power, especially. And I've seen one video where this kid is coming after you, and he really was. I mean, he didn't have the headgear on, but not that matters. But he's trying to make his point.
Yeah.
And you clip them just over the side of the head. He stumbles into the cage, and then you just straight on,
just leather him,
flatlined him.
Thing is, like, I'll admit, with that point, the video everyone's talking about, when I did it, I was shook. I was so shook because I've never.
Didn't look that way.
I'm sorry.
But in the middle of the chaos,
Oh yeah.
you didn't look shook. In fact, you look like a fucking cold hard killer, mate. I've got.
Oh yeah, no, I was until I knocked him out.
Yeah.
Then I was shook. I was just like, what have I done? I felt like I killed someone. It was
Well,
crazy.
mate,
Yeah.
he was face down, arms
Yeah.
beside his,
Literally.
just like
That's the
Tweety
thing.
birds,
And
mate.
Vidal was just like, yo, you've got that natural power. Like he could tell, even when I did my first sparring, he was just like, you've got the power, so we don't need to work on that. It's like all you need to work on is your movement and your speed, because speed kills, and that's why I'm going to show on Saturday. Speed kills.
So being honest with you, obviously I watched your early sparring. I've been watching fighting for 20 years.
Yeah.
And I did think needs to work on the speed. You looked
Yeah.
slow in
I
the
look
start.
very slow, yeah.
And you look a lot leaner as well.
Yeah.
Is this all part of?
Yeah,
why?
100%. So I'm pretty sure Joe has been bulking up, whereas for me, I've just been cutting. Because for me, speed is everything. I don't need to work on power. I haven't worked on power at all, really, because I know I've already got that. So I've just been working to make sure I'm fast enough to dodge his punches and punch him at the same time.
One thing I noticed is you gave an interview, well, you did a podcast on the Sidemen channel where you said, I'm going to knock him out, I'm finishing him. You actually seem quite cocky.
Yeah, of course.
This is going to be easy.
Yeah, it is. People don't realize this is going to be very easy.
Really?
Yeah.
How easy? Are we talking like amount of rounds that you're giving him? Or?
I said round 3 or 4.
Yeah?
Like, I doubt it'll go the distance. A lot of people think it's going to go the distance. I don't think
Where
it
are
will.
you getting this confidence from? Is it the power or is it other things?
I think it's just how hard I've been training. And I think the people I've been sparring as well. Like, I haven't been sparring easy people. I've been sparring people who have been like 95 kg, like way heavier than Joe could ever be. People who have been faster than Joe could ever be as well. And I've just worked that to my advantage, and just, I guess I know what I've been through the worst, if that makes sense. So for me to fight Joe, it's like easy. That's why I just...
Why are you, because some people might be sitting there thinking you're underestimating Joe.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
do you look at Joe as so weak in your mind compared to these people?
For me, I just don't feel Joe can, especially cardio wise.
Do you think the knee is an issue? Is that what
I think the
thinking?
knee has definitely been an issue for him. But I feel like cardio wise, I just trump him. Like,
Really?
Yeah, I think 6 rounds is nothing to me. Literally, I could do 9, 10, 11 rounds, and I don't think he can do that. Like, I saw him, he released a video of him screaming on the bike. Like, I haven't touched the bike. I've been running, like constantly running to make sure my cardio is 100%. And people will see, like, I'll do round 1 and I'll look fresh, round 2 fresh, round 3 fresh, and Joe will just slowly get slower and slower, and you just realize Joe can't handle my pace. I'll just be constantly on him, and I think that's where I feel like Joe's just going to struggle, and that's why I'm just so confident, because I know, like, my stamina is 100% what puts me apart from everyone else. Like, everyone I sparred struggles after round 2, 3. They're like, how is this kid still going? Then that's when mentally they just crumble, and they're just like, I can't handle this anymore, and they just give up.
What have your trainers said about how they think you've done in this small period of time?
Vidal thinks this is ridiculous. Yeah, he's like, this doesn't normally happen. Like, from where I was to get to now is ridiculous. Like, I'm fighting people who want to go pro, and I'm like, I'm making it hard for them. And he's just there, like, obviously you need to work on a few things here and there, but like, ultimately, everyone I spar against says, you've got nothing to worry about. You're sick, and this is insane, and you've got the stamina as well. Like, you've just got the whole package and the power. It's like, so that's why I'm just very confident.
You feel like a natural at this? Then?
Yeah, 100%. It's kind of weird. I feel like maybe in a past life I was a boxer or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out my ass, but.
What if you are then? Because there are some people out there who are thinking, what if you go into the first round and I don't know, you get hit with a shot and you think, fuck me. I'm in trouble here. Do you feel like you've been hit enough heavy shots and you've
100%.
tested yourself to that point?
Yeah. I've been in a ring with guys who hit hard. Literally, I did 2 rounds of this guy who's a Muay Thai champion, and he, like, I don't know if you know about Muay Thai, but everything is woof, woof, woof.
Muay Thai are designed
power.
to be powerful.
But yeah, so 2 rounds of that, 3 minutes, and literally I took the the biggest shot I've ever taken in my life, and I still stood. I didn't drop at one point, and like at that moment I was like, okay, I can take this. I'm a fighter, and like even Vidal was impressed. And Vidal was like to Leon, destroy him, 2 rounds, kill JJ to the point like I want to see him drop him. And he was giving me shots to drop me, and I didn't drop. And at that point I was like that session sucked because it was trust me, dude. Like I remember after I was just like I feel so shit. You know what I mean? Like.
Well, because the ego is growing through the training, and
Yeah,
all of a sudden you're
and
like,
all of a sudden,
I'm a bad man,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then you
yeah.
get the shit
And then
kicked
I
out of you.
get exactly. So I was like, dude.
But anyone can have that.
But then, it's like I've been through the worst, and now
I'm still here.
I'm still here. So if I can do that, then nothing can scare me, and that's why I'm just so ready for Saturday. Like because people still see me as that FIFA gaming YouTuber. That's it.
Well, you don't see yourself that way.
No.
And to be honest with you, I can see a massive difference in you.
Oh, really?
And I said the same thing to Joe, to be honest, because I think when you haven't, and this isn't a knock on you as a man, you were lucky in life.
Yeah.
You played a computer game, life took off for you, good luck to you, right?
Yeah.
But you didn't go through hard times like other people have been through. And yours have been manufactured now, and you've ended up putting yourself into hard times.
Yeah.
And now you're going to find out what the fuck you're made of.
Yeah.
And what you'll find out is, actually, if I hadn't have been lucky in life, I would have been all right because I'm fucking getting up after getting punched. And do you feel like people have had one image of you and you've had that sort of similar image of yourself, but now you're sort of finding out a lot more about who you are as a man?
I feel like 100% it's changed a lot about me. Like I didn't think I had this in me 100%. Like I'd be the kid that'd never really get into fights. Like here and there I would have I call it nigger moments. So this is where I just rage and I've only ever had it like 3 times. So twice in school and then once with Joe when he pushed me.
Right.
So
well, last time you were on my podcast, I remember we were talking about a lad who just would not fucking go away in a nightclub.
Yeah.
And he was right in your face, and then you said at the time, bodyguard, get me bodyguard. Do you think now you would be like,
bro,
crack?
So the thing is, like, it's kind of weird you said that. So I think nowadays, whenever, like, it's kind of like I kind of want someone to start on me. I don't know. I think it's kind of bad.
Do you not think that's a little bit of you've just gotten this almost superpower in your head? I know what I can do now. And it's almost like, come on then.
Yeah. So it's kind of like if someone wanted to like come at me, I'm just there like, oh, okay, yes.
The thing is, speaking from as an older lad to you and as a big lad who can handle himself, that'll go away.
Yeah.
Especially if you go in there and do what you say you're going to do in a few days. So in terms of everyone around you, obviously we all know you're very close mates. Living with your family. I mean, your mom, like, what are these people thinking about? You're about to step in the ring.
They're not worried.
I don't know, like Simon looked a bit worried there.
No,
I don't think he's frightened that you're not capable of doing what you say you're going to do, but he just, when one of your close friends or family get in the ring, one of my best mates used to do it regularly, you're shitting yourself. Like, you know what I mean?
Of course, because you don't know. But the thing is, like, I know. And I think that's the most important thing. If I know, then I'm like, no one's got anything to be worried about. I keep telling everyone, like, I've got this. Like, it's not like I'm overconfident. It's not like I'm trying to lie to myself. I know I've got this because I've put in the work, and that's just it. So
I'm not saying you're overconfident because I believed everything you said you've been through. Been through. However, like recently, there was a UFC heavyweight title fight, and I remember I watched an interview with the challenger, Francis Ngannou.
Are you talking about Stipe
versus Ngannou?
Thing is, with Ngannou, that guy didn't do cardio.
No, but I'm not. Maybe this is why.
Well, first round, he just went in swinging like a madman, and then he caught Stipe a few times.
But the point is, I watched his interview, and then I watched your interview, and I'm sitting there thinking, who's the fucking pro? Because you, with no fights, were more confident than a man with 10 knockouts in his last 10 fights.
Oh, really?
So I think you're extremely confident.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying you're overconfident because you might go in and do it, but fuck me, mate, you are very confident.
Yeah,
I don't know if you realise how confident you are.
Yeah, I know. I know a lot of people are going to see this and be like, I really hope you get knocked out.
What do you say to them? What do you say to those people?
Wait till Saturday. Wait till Saturday. The thing, like, Joe won't be able to hit me as many times as he wants to hit me. That's it.
And that is...
I mean, there's a reason why I've been cutting. That's all I'm saying.
You feel like you're going to be light on your feet? Basically.
Very light. Yeah. My footwork is on point. On point. Like, he's going to have to, like, come at me. Because if he wants to just fight, like, that's not happening. I'm going to box him. I'm going to box him to death. And then...
Joe did say in his interview with us, because I'm sure you'll watch it, his inspiration is Mike Tyson.
Yeah, there we go.
That's sort of... This guy.
Oh my gosh!
So
that's the thing.
That lends to what you're sort of suggesting. You know what I mean?
I've trained for this.
Right.
I've literally trained 4 or 5 months for this. We knew what he was going to do. Like, if he wanted to box me, he was going to lose. So he had to come at me like Mike Tyson. And then we just trained to make sure when he does, he just gets slapped up constantly. And then he'll get frustrated and won't know what to do. And while he's getting frustrated and doesn't know what to do, he's getting slapped and slapped and slapped until he just wears him down, and then he's got nothing left. And then I knock him out. What's
your thoughts about him as a person? Are you still...
I don't fuck with him, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't fuck with him. No, not after what he tried to do to me. Yeah.
What do you mean? As in on
stage?
stage?
The whole mental health thing. Yeah. Trying to put words in my mouth.
Yeah.
And say...
And that left a bad...
Yeah, pissed me off, fam. I'm sorry. Like, no. You don't just do that. That's out of order. Like, before, it was just... We're just boxing. That's it.
Uh-huh.
And then he tried to just sabotage my whole career.
Well, so you feel like that could have gone really bad for you?
Very badly. Yeah. And it did. It
I
still
suppose
did.
we've seen the Logan Paul.
It was it's a PR nightmare. And I'm just there like, why? We're just meant to be fighting. That's it. Why are you trying to make this into something it isn't? And then as soon as he did that, I was like, nah. And then he pushed me as well in front of all those people trying to make me look like a bitch. So I was like, nah. I'm not going to let you get away with that. So, yeah. He'll get words coming to him, and I can't wait.
So this is deadly serious.
Oh yeah, it's deadly.
Because so many people are sitting in the comments. Yeah. Oh, it's a WA thing. Yeah. I mean, when I watched you knock that guy out in training, I was like, that's not fucking fake.
Yeah.
This is fucking real.
Of course, the guy. Well, the guy's all right anyway. But yeah, no, like Joe is. Yeah, he's.
Well, the thing is, when you first went in there's a lot of people who, when they first start boxing, like Ricky Gervais did a charity boxing match, and it took him ages to just get used to punching someone and hurting them, and because it's not a sport in the mind, it's like you fight out of anger normally. Yeah. Did that come easy to you? Were you quite ruthless with it? Because when I seen you knock that kid out, you look ruthless.
It took a while for me to get to that point. I remember when I hit someone, even my trainer, I didn't hit him because I was like, oh man, like...
You don't want to step into it.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, we're still friends, and like, well, what am I doing? Like, to probably like try and hit him, but like eventually, like, the more you train, the more that comes out of you, and then you realize, okay, when to switch it on and switch it off.
If you catch Joe,
yes,
like you say, you're going to, and he staggers the way this kid did.
Yeah.
Are you gonna? Because the difference is that kid was just a face. He was.
Yeah.
You didn't know him. You had. We know you and Joe spent a lot of time together in the past. Are you gonna pull the trigger? I mean, you were best friends, but
not really. You were best friends.
I know what you mean. You were mates. You took him on. You paid for the guy to go on holiday.
Yeah, because no one else wanted to go with me.
Right. Fair enough.
So I had to pick Elliot and Joe.
So you're saying to me you're not going to struggle to pull the trigger? If
No. I'm going to put all my power into that and make sure he's knocked out. That's the plan. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait till Saturday.
Yeah.
I can't wait till Wednesday to show what I'm about to show, and I can't wait till Friday to see his stupid little face, and then I can't wait till Saturday to knock him out. That's the plan, and I can't wait. 100%.
When this was all set up, for some reason, you instantly became the bad guy. Even before Joe said what he said about you said mental health and whatever. The way you're talking now, it's almost like you're embracing that role. Like, are you aware of that? Are you good?
Of course I'm
you cool with that? It's fine?
Dude, like, I know I'm going to get booed as soon as I get into that, get to that ring. Of course. And I can't wait to knock Joe out and then be like, where's the booze now? Like, I'm just so ready, man. I'm just so ready. Like, nothing can faze me. Like,
this won't bother you having like 8,000 people booing and all.
I've like, I know how to just cancel that all out.
I noticed the last press conference.
Yeah.
Because I was, to be honest with you, I'm in front of all these people. I'm not used to this shit.
Yeah.
So you perform in front of people.
So
I'm up there like.
I've performed in front of people who just are not interested.
Yeah.
Like, who just despise me. And like, it's still calm and I still perform and I do what I need to do. Like, it's nothing, it won't faze me.
I think people underestimate you mentally.
Yeah.
I think that's what I realised when I was up on that stage is, all right, you've got your shit together, to be fair to you.
Yeah, no, like, people booing me isn't going to affect. No, come on, man. Come on, I'm better than that. Yeah, I've been doing this for too long.
What is your favourite part of this boxing journey that you've been on? When you look back at it,
I'd say
aside from the fight,
I'd say my figure. Yeah, because it's making me getting girls a lot easier. 100%.
Really?
Yeah, on the level. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, of course. Like, it's sick. Yeah.
To be fair, last time I seen you, you like literally you look like you never trained. You just look like a natural kid. And now, do you think you're going to carry on the boxing training?
Yes, 100%. Yes, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. No,
do you think you may have another fight after
this? Yes, 100%. I want to call out a few people.
You're going to fuck me, all right?
Of course.
You're already planning the call.
Yeah, I've already planned the speech and everything.
Really?
Yeah. I already know I've won this. It's like I just need to prove to people that I can beat Joe on Saturday. That's it. Yeah.
Fuck me.
Yeah. That's why I can't wait for people to see me on Saturday. Trust. All
right, what's your least favourite bit of the boxing training and that being?
Least favourite bit?
You've been dieting like fuck.
I guess the food, I guess the food. So, I mean, because I've got a chef, so I guess it helped, but it's like the food I've got to eat is quite
boring, is it?
Boring, yeah. So it's lots of greens, fish, chicken, which I like. I like fish and chicken, but I mean like the amount of greens I have to eat, and just a lot of stuff that is just.
What are you? 84 kg?
I'm about 84 kg right now, yeah.
Which is shocking because I thought the size difference was going to be massive, and when I asked Joe, I'm pretty sure Joe was in about 82.
Oh, really?
So we're talking literally 4 pounds, 5 pounds difference between, which is nothing.
Yeah.
That would actually make you able to fight each other in a professional fight.
Which is annoying because we could have had it without head guards, which would have made things even easier. Oh. Well. It's quite sadistic, isn't it? But
I'm surprised at you.
Really?
No, because sometimes I look back at your first videos, and we've all seen them where you were this little geek playing FIFA, and now you're looking like a fucking stone cold killer. You know what I mean? It's a mental difference.
Yeah, 100%. But I've been through a lot, so that's where it's come from. Yeah.
What's the main reason that you feel like you're going to win this fight? If there was one reason that stuck out.
Speed kills.
Nice one.
Yeah.
People are looking at YouTube, especially after the Logan Paul and all that. Everyone's looking for reasons to
hate YouTube.
Yeah, and especially after the press conference, that was what the mainstream wanted. They wanted two young idiots going at it, and now what they want is for you to look like shit in the boxing ring. People are praying for it.
Yes.
How do you feel they're gonna look at you guys after this fight?
I feel like there'll still be people who are just gonna complain anyway, saying it's bullshit that 2 YouTubers are in a boxing match, selling out the copper box, and
To be fair, you could have sold out 3 copper boxes.
But yeah, I think we could have done O2.
Yeah.
Like I'd say we could have done the madness, but you know, it's quite a lot to hire out the O2. But what you call it?
So you don't think the perception's going to change that much then?
I mean, I think a lot of people will, like, it will change a lot of people's minds.
Because for
like,
YouTubers,
Yeah.
like me personally, I really want you guys to prove
I guess,
people
yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I
Fight
want
it,
you to
fight
look
out,
great
yeah.
in there, the pair of yous.
Yeah.
And I guess you think that one of yous will look great in there.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but I mean, like I said, I still want to do more. Like, and I think this will hopefully allow me to do more. Like, that's what I want.
I'm looking at you and
yeah.
I feel like you're like such a fucking multifaceted person now. You like
Yeah.
you've got the YouTube days, looking back at FIFA, and then what you
Yeah.
grew up into an entertainer,
Yeah.
music,
Yeah.
and then acted, boxing now.
Yeah.
It's like, is there anything you can't fucking turn your hand to?
I mean, I know. I kind of like. I guess I look up to people like Childish Gambino and like Will Smith and those people who,
Jamie Foxx and
yeah,
do a
who
bit
can
of
do
everything.
a bit of everything. Yeah.
So your subscribers,
Yes.
how do you think they'll look at you differently? Because you took a massive break this year and you've
Yeah.
done music and you came back and done the odd video, but this has been your quietest year, 2017 was.
Yeah.
And now you're going to be back in the biggest event in YouTube history.
Yeah.
How do you think they're going to look at you? The ones, the diehards who really do love you and care about you, and what do you think they're going to think about?
I
after
think
this?
I'll bring back a load of old fans.
Yeah.
I think a lot of old fans who have got older
Yeah.
will look at this and be like, oh, I can invest in KSI
Yeah, because
again.
I think for some of them, they probably look at you a bit. You've been through some ups and downs.
Yeah,
mate.
yeah,
And
I know.
It's probably been hard to be a fucking KSI
Yeah.
fan at times. Do you know?
I know,
For some of the things you've done or whatever.
Yeah, I've done
But-
some interesting things.
If you get in the ring and you put in a fucking real training camp and
It's
you
kinda
show,
like
I'm a serious person
Yeah,
actually.
that's what, it's kind of then going to be hard not to be a fan of me, and that's what I mean. Like, if you see someone that you used to be a fan of knock someone else out just clean and he looked like a boxer, it's kind of like, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's like say what you want about him, but look at that.
Look
you
at
know
that,
what I mean?
yeah.
He's got in there. He's took himself seriously,
Exactly,
and he's
yeah.
proved people wrong.
And
Is
I
that
think
sort of your drive?
Yeah, 100%. And like, I think a lot of my drive is what people have been saying about me, like, oh, you know, you're fat, you've got man boobs and all this and all that. That's why I can't wait till Friday for the weigh-in.
The weigh-in.
Dude, when people see me, they're gonna be like, oh, Joe might be in trouble here.
Really? You.
Of course, yeah.
So for you, it's not just about Joe. It's about proving everyone.
Yeah, proving everyone that, you know, like, you can't, you know, you can say whatever you want, but I'm not gonna listen to it. I'm gonna do what I want to do and make it work for me.
All right, mate. Well, good luck to you.
No,
I'll be there.
Pleasure.
Thanks
I
for the
can't
chat.
wait, man.
Appreciate it. Nice one.